hi there everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trevor's Terrarium here at Geektopia Island. I'm Cardwell.
And I'm Kevin.
Today we have a fun little Argent Saga deck for you. It's people have been asking it through the internet, so we're going to provide for them for sure. But before we get there, just go and remind you that we do have a Patreon. It only takes $1 to support us, and we'd love you very much for us to do so. And we still enjoy that you watch us on an almost weekly basis, of course. And today, the deck is called The Fire Within, and it's a dragon deck. And I don't know, it's just a bunch of dragons, so let's get into it. Just mono red, actually. Of course, the champion is Dragonholt the Dragonborg. What he does, you exhaust, pay 1, discard 1 fire unit from your hand, add a non-legendary dragon unit to your hand. So, you know, if you have a small little egg that you're tired of and you just want something with quickness, then you just grab it.
He's silly.
Yeah, he's pretty silly. Of course, we have to have it is Corona the Fire Spirit. Once per turn during your turn, discard 1 fire unit from your hand to deal 500 damage to target unit, so it's kind of meh. But during your turn, you can Soul Burst, which means you can flip this over and you can't activate it anymore. Target unit gains quickness. And that's just be able to end the game really quickly if need be.
Yeah, and on a dragon, because most of the dragons are pretty big, you're just like, hey, dragon, die.
Yeah, thanks. Alright, and of course we'll get into the deck. The first dude, because you have to have it because he's extremely good, is Bone Scavager. 1 drop, 1000, arrive, expel target unit from a discard zone. Then you can pay 1, expel target unit from a discard zone. If you do, put a plus 500 counter on it. We're going to talk about this card ad nauseum. Every deck's going to have it because it's just too powerful not to have it.
Yeah, and like, since we played with it, it's way more disgusting than I even gave it like thought to. Because it not only like gets bigger, but it makes you think how you're going to deal with things. Because if you have any kind of graveyard, you're like, I need to use this dude. You're like, no. Yeah. I'm not going to let you do that.
Yeah. I'm not going to let you recur a bunch of dudes for no reason.
Yeah, he's silly. Next up is the Argent Egg. It is 1 for a 500 Argent Dragon. And he's got Guardian. This card cannot attack. And it's got Ruined. Whenever it dies, you put a 500 Dragon Whelp into play.
Yep. Just an early Guardian that helps you, you know, swing in later.
Yeah, and the key phrase on him is that he is a dragon.
Yep. Alright, next one is Juvenile Dragon, 1 drop 1000. Whenever you control 2 or more other dragon units, this card gains quickness. So, of course, that egg can help it swing really fast.
Yep. Next up is the Glittering Whelp. It is 1 for a 500 dragon as well, and it arrives. You may reveal 2 dragons from your hand. If you do, draw 1 card. So, essentially, it replaces itself, and it gives you a way early to scout towers or just help deal with things.
Sounds good. So, hopefully, just by turn 1, you can plop those down and just go to town with value. Yeah. The next one, Slumbering Drake. This unit cannot attack unless you reveal 2 dragon units from your hand. It's a 2 drop 2000 though.
Yeah.
And it's a dragon, so it kind of helps out with everything.
Yeah, I will take 2 drop 2000s all day.
Yeah, especially early game, and you're just like, alright, reveal these 2 eggs, thanks.
Next up is the Rao Dragon Priest. He is 3 for a 1500. It is not a dragon, but it's there because it says all dragon units you control get plus 1000.
Yep. And 1000 is nothing to scoff at for sure.
I mean, it's dragons. Every dragon has to have some sort of little god character following it, little character following them.
Characters that they do not care about, but they accept their praise anyway.
Oh yeah.
The next one is Spawn of Bahamute. It's a 3 drop 2000. Arrive. You may reveal 2 dragon units from your hand. If you do, search your deck for 1 Alter the Dragon God and add it to your hand. And that's a thing we'll get to later.
Next up is the Rao Wyvern Rider. It is 4 for a 1500 with quickness and ruined. You put a 1000 Rao unit token into play.
Yep.
This dude is, in my opinion, one of the best like mid-range dragons there is, just because he does so much. He's got quickness, so he gets that in the way of a lot of things, and then he replaces himself with a littler dude. But yeah, great.
So, and if you can go turn 3, the priest, and turn 4, him, he's a 2500 for 4 with quickness.
Yeah, thanks.
So he kills whatever he wants. Alright, the next one is Dragonholt the Bold himself. It's very bold of him to call himself the Bold. It's a 4 drop 2500. Arrive. You may reveal 2 dragon units from your hand. If you do, deal 1000 to all units your opponents control, so that's pretty good. And dragon units you control cannot be targeted by your opponent's spells with a cost equal to or less than the number of dragon units you control. So if you can at least have 3 or 4, at least 4, then your dudes can't be targeted at all by most, if not all, spells.
Yeah, but 2 gets you out of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Next up, Vehemont the Crimson Guardian. He is 5 for a 3,000 dragon, and he arrives if there is a fire tower destroyed, you destroy target unit.
Yep. Ironically, though, he does not have Guardian.
Yeah.
Sadly. But he kills a dude. It's all good. This one, Bahamute, Draconic Deity. It costs 8 for 5,000. So it has quickness, so that's good. This card costs 2 less to play if you have 5 or more dragon units with different names in your discard zone. So even with your other stuff, you can just discard fire units and hopefully get that there. And as you can tell, there's tons of dragons with different names, so you might get there for sure. He also has a Arrive trigger. Expel a target unit, and if you deal 2,000, and if you do 2,000 to each unit that was adjacent to it. So this also might clear the board as well.
Yeah.
It's pretty insane. And of course, I forgot to mention, because he has so much text on there, he has Legendary, so therefore you can only have one in the whole deck.
Yeah, but if he hits play, you should be winning.
You should hopefully just win.
That dude does a lot for you.
Yeah, he helps you catch back up real quick.
Next up is the spells. We got Dragon God Scale. It is 1 for an instant spell. Target dragon unit you control cannot be targeted by spells or abilities. Or by spells this turn, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I still think this is a flavor fill because the dragons aren't wearing the armor. It's another dude, so therefore why is it protecting dragons? Anyways, we'll continue. Here's the Altar of the Dragon God. Cost 2. It's an augment. You exhaust, pay 1. Destroy target dragon unit you control, and if you do, search your deck for a dragon unit with the same cost and put it into play. So therefore, with this, it helps deal with people killing your dragons. You can replace it no matter what. And also the 4-drop one that has quickness, you swing, kill it, put the other one into play, you swing. And if you have another altar, then you can just do it again if you wanted to.
Yeah. Next up is the Rao Fire Bomb, because you have dragons, so you need Fire Breath.
Right.
And it's 2 for a spell that deals 1,500 to target unit and 1,000 to each unit adjacent.
Yep.
So you're just murking the world.
It's quite useful.
Yeah.
Next one is Omega Magic Kasai. Costs 2. It's a quick cast or insta cast. Deal 1,500 to target attacking or blocking unit, and if you have 2 or less towers remaining, deal 2,000 to a target unit, just anyone that's not attacking or anything.
Yeah.
This will catch people off guard real quick towards the end of the game.
Yep. And then finally we got Molten Explosion, which is 2 for an instant cast. Destroy target unit with 2,000 power or less. Because you just need kill spells. You got the dragons to get there, now you just need to click away.
And the fact that most guardians are 2,000 or less, so you can be able to do that for sure. Alright, with that is the deck. It's just, as you can tell, a bunch of dragons, and then of course some red counterplay to clear the board. We do have some special crystals here. We have 6 Argent Saga shards, and then we have 3 Wyvern crystals. If you control, if your spirit is fire, this card comes in play exhausted, so it is fire, so it's all good. Exhaust 1 to produce 1. Arrive. Add target dragon unit from your discard zone to your hand, and if you do, discard 1 card from your hand. So just you swap it out for a bigger dragon for a little dragon for sure.
Yeah, it allows you to use your champion's ability way more than you would normally do, and it gives you the recurrence to just get back a dude that you really needed.
Exactly.
Like if you need a guardian late game, you're like, cool, get back to 1-drop guardian. I have a guardian, thanks.
Yep. And if not, then you just get your quick cast stuff when it comes into play, and then you're good. Or quickness.
Yep.
And of course, we have to have it. Corona the Spirit Ruby, Legendary Shard. Produces 1, and then of course if you get exhaust, flip your spirit face down, destroy target unit.
You have to have it. It's super good.
It's extremely good.
It's the one. It's just like the hey, kill that dude because I need that dude dead.
Yeah, it's the one shard, special shard everyone should just use in all decks.
Yeah,
because just in case you'd be like, oh, I can't deal with that guy. Thank you. All right, with that is the deck. The deck list will be down below, and hopefully you enjoy this dragon list for sure. Hopefully you enjoy your stay at Geektopia Island. Goodbye.
Later. Also, guys, just remind y'all to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and if you want to keep up to date on all our future content, make sure you click that bell. It'll give you all the notifications you need.
With that, we'd like to go ahead and give a big thank you to all our fans that support us through the year, and especially our Patreon support people. We do like to give a shout out to our Mythic and Above supporters, and that would be Dwayne Higgs. Thank you very much. We love you.